I'm Dennis.
And I'm Travis.
I'm Christian.
And we're the Backwoods Hunting Camp. How was your Thanksgiving, Christian?
It was great. How was yours?
Well, it's pretty good.
I got real fat and sassy. But
Oh, yeah.
It was worth it.
Had some good eats.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Real good.
Very good.
Whoa!
Oh, hey, look there.
Wow!
Ghost.
What's this?
Thanksgiving gets better.
It does.
Let's see what we got here. So, this looks like a oneleaf.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the Mars MT1000 with a laser rangefinder.
Well, I wonder how that works.
Well, let's check
it out.
Let's check it out. What do you think, Christian?
I'm ready.
All right. Man, look at the goodies in here.
Huh.
We got an instruction book.
Man, nobody reads those.
Yeah.
Man, it comes with a 3-year warranty.
Well, that's pretty good.
Man, can't beat that. Man, it's even got a heated target for zeroing.
Really?
Heck yeah.
How's
check
that work?
out. I don't know. We'll have to check that out. Let's see what we got in here.
That scope I got from D&T didn't come with that. I used
Did
a
it
hand
not?
warmer.
Well,
But
that's a plus for them.
Yeah.
yeah, it's plus for them.
Well, you know what? Let's start out with all the little goodies. So we get an HDMI cable. in
Actually,
there.
look there.
Oh, it comes with two.
You got
of
2
them.
heated targets with it.
All right.
Is that instructions for that too?
Yeah. Yes, it is. How to use.
Cool. All right. So we've got stuff for the computer. Get the HDMI cable. We've got the charging cable. We got the iCup.
Lost mine. Can I
Got
have
some-
yours?
Got some caps. Sorry, buddy. You're on your own. Let's see what this is. We got this nice little bag come with it. Oh, we got the scope mount.
Nice, nice.
And it comes with all kinds of O-rings.
Good metal.
Got all the screws and some Allen wrenches to put the thing on there. Let's check this out. Man, that's pretty sweet looking.
Comes with a bunch of extra O-rings and stuff too.
So this is a 50 millimeter.
Hmm.
So
What all sizes it have?
it's got 35 millimeter, a 50 millimeter, and a 75 that's not come out yet.
Yeah.
So, but you can go ahead and order the 75.
Pre-order it.
Yeah, you can pre-order it, and as soon as they are in manufacturing, they'll send them out to you as soon as they're available.
Okay, hold on.
So when you get it, if you decide that you want the 35 millimeter or 50 millimeter or whatever, you can basically take this, switch it off, and then put it right back on, or put your other one on, and it automatically detects that. Hold on, I gotta make sure I get it on here right first. There we go. And then that's your 50 millimeter lens, which is good for long range targets. Your 35 millimeter lens is good for close up.
How long of a range does that 50 millimeter have?
So you was asking what kind of yardage, right?
Yes.
So the other day, just playing around, I went out because yes, I kind of opened this up before tonight just to see how it operated and stuff, and I used the laser rangefinder and was able to see out at 1,143 yards, and it's pretty cool because I could actually see like limbs on the tree out at that yardage. And once we get all this unboxed and get it sighted in, we'll do some videos and show everyone the quality of it. So it's got the laser rangefinder on it, and I was able to sight out at roughly 1,100 yards, and I was able to see actual limbs on the tree out that far. It's pretty neat, and it's got it's like 12 different color palettes in it, so you can use like white hot, red hot, black hot. It's got night vision, the color for night vision. It's still thermal, but that green. So it's got 6 different scene modes. It's got forest, rain, snow, haze, fog, and city. It's got 11 different palettes on it, and each one of them, I'm sure, has their different purpose.
You're too smart.
This is cool. So this is shutterless. So like when you're looking through your thermal and you're scanning, looking for coyotes, you know how to freeze up once in a while?
Yeah,
This one doesn't do that.
that's nice.
It constantly moves, so you don't have to worry about that
It
missing
doesn't
the
have
shot.
that lag in it.
No.
Mine definitely has the lag.
And that's where the refresh rate comes in. It absolutely does not lock up at all. I've tried seeing how fast I can move it to get it to, and it just doesn't do it. We've already talked about the lenses changing and how easy it is. It's just a little click of the switch and turn the lens, and you can switch it. And the thing is, if or when I get the other lenses, you don't have to do anything internal. This automatically picks up which lens is on it, so
Okay.
you're going to know.
How much are the new lenses?
So the 35 millimeter, I think's roughly $150. The 75 millimeter lens is close to $700 or $800. So it's a little pricey, but
Still cheaper than buying a new
it's
scope.
cheaper than buying a whole new scope, and it gives you a lot more options. The 35 millimeter is good for stuff in close. The 50 millimeter is good for anything from, we'll say, 20 yards out to 500 or 600 yards. And then the 75 millimeter gets you out, a little bit further. That way, if you're, say you go out west on big hunt and you're going to be doing some 500-600 meter or 500 or 600 yard shots, it's going to put you in that ballpark, which this will get you out to the 500 and 600 range pretty easy, but anything past that, I'm not sure yet how it's going to be.
75 millimeter will just be a lot clearer.
Yeah, it's a lot clearer, and it brings everything out there right up to your front door. Where the 35 millimeter is, if you're going out here and say you're in a wooded area and you're going to be taking some pretty close shots, it lets you have that wider field of view, and it brings the animals in closer to you up close.
I know we already talked about it a little bit, but where's the rangefinder at on here?
So the rangefinder here is right here on the side.
Okay.
It runs on 18650 batteries.
So yeah.
And it's basically just a click of the button. So once you click on that button, it turns your laser rangefinder on. It takes a few seconds for it to warm up. So if you're out hunting, you want to make sure you have everything turned on and ready. But it doesn't take long to get it working right. It's got a ballistics calculator on it too. So say whatever ammunition I'm using, whether it's Hornady or Winchester or Remington, if I type in the grain and what kind of bullet it is, and if you look at the box, it has a bunch of numbers on it, right? And if you put all those numbers in the right place in the computer inside your thermal, basically, say if I'm shooting something out a couple hundred yards and I hit my laser rangefinder, it kind of turns your ballistics calculator on, and as long as you got it on the bullets that you're using for that hunt, it will adjust your reticle accordingly so that when you're looking through it, you're going to be on target. So
seems pretty handy.
Yeah, I think so. This is another cool thing. So you know how sometimes your reticle may seem a little big for whatever you're looking at. Like say if you're shooting something small like squirrels or something just out planking around, right? You can change your reticles in this. So it's got 6 different reticles, and it's got all your different marks on it so that your MOA can be picked out, or whatever you want to do or whatever you're trying to do. It's got 7 on it. Sorry, I forgot about the little dot. But say if you got a coyote, you know how when they get out 200 or 300 yards, that sometimes that reticle kind of swallow them up.
Yeah.
Well, some of these are pretty thin, so that when you're looking through it, you're not hiding what you're shooting at. And then on top of that, it's got the picture-in-picture in it. So it may hide it down here, but when you're looking up at the picture-in-picture at the target that you're shooting at, it puts it right there.
How hard is it to sight this in?
I honestly don't know, because I'm new at this whole thing, but it has what they call a one-shot zero.
Well, if it's anything like the scope I've got a Rix, and it was really easy. So you shoot, and I mean, you'll see where you hit the target, and you can freeze the picture on here, and then you just move your X and Y axis
So you just zoom up to where you shot, and it puts
down
it
to
right
where
there.
you shot,
That's
and
exactly how my scope was.
and
It says 1 shot, 0.
one shot. Yeah, it might take you a couple shots to
I
do it.
did a
But-
shot, and then I moved my reticle to it, and then hit go, and then shot it again, and it was there, and I shot it a third time to double check it, and it was done.
So, okay, let me ask this. So you guys have a little bit of experience with this 1 shot 0. This is new to me. Like I said, I've not done this yet.
We don't
When-
have the same scope though.
You may not.
We just have the same option on
Yeah,
our other
Right,
scope.
and but it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
Once you get that where you think you're on,
Mhm.
how precise can you get with that? Like, can you get within a quarter inch? Can you get dead on? I mean,
I don't know on a thermal because I don't have a thermal scope.
you got day night.
I got a day night.
Okay.
My
And
scope
so,
is thermal and night vision.
but
Both.
but I believe yours you have to sight in both.
I do.
Yeah,
I
you have to sight in
the
the.
night vision side and the thermal side.
Yes,
So
it's
they're
two.
not the same.
No, it's
reticle.
one scope, but
Okay.
like two different setups. So you have to
But
go to it.
on
But
the
it's
thermal,
one scope. The computer has
Sure.
both in it.
right? So on the thermal side, how close was you able
It
to
was very
get?
close.
So if
Yeah.
you're out at 100 yards, are you within an inch?
That's what I sighted mine in at, and yeah, I was
Yeah,
stacking
you-
bullet
okay.
holes.
Yeah,
Okay. So you can get some really good accuracy
can.
out of these scopes.
you can.
Yeah,
Okay.
very, very good.
Because
accuracy.
that was one of my concerns. You know, like I said, I'm new to the thermal.
The only
side,
thing
but-
that's a little bit tricky about sighting in thermal is you're shooting at that heating pad, so you don't have defined lines on there because you're only picking up the heat from
the
that
heat
heating
signature
pad.
of that pad.
Yeah, so whenever you shoot, you're looking for your bullet hole inside that heat, and the heat kind of absorbs. So if you got a cool enough heating pad, the heat won't be such a
Dissipate
glow
it so
on
quick.
there.
So another cool thing about this one, it's got good things and bad things about it. So I can take video and I can capture pictures with it.
Which we'll probably do that on the next video.
Does it have the
We'll take it-
automatic
we'll take out
where you-
We'll do
Yeah.
a field test on it, and we'll get you some
Yeah.
videos and pictures off of the scope.
But
So-
one thing it doesn't do that like yours, and I think even your day night scope does, is you can put it right to your phone, and someone
Yes.
else can watch it. This doesn't do that.
Does it have the blast?
So anyway, it like I can't upload this to you guys live while we're in the thing.
Yeah, we could be at a hunt with mine,
Yeah.
and I could have the gun on the tripod, and you looking at my phone, seeing
Yeah.
what I'm seeing.
I can't do that. So, but it's not that hard. I can take the card out, the SD
Mhm.
card, and download it right on the
But,
computer.
I mean,
or card
so-
reader or whatever.
And like you said, it's not that hard. And honestly, I've never used that feature. Anyways, it's not something. I mean, I could see where it could be useful,
Right.
but it's not something that's
Well,
necessary.
And my thing is that wasn't a selling point to me anyway, because
No.
when we're out hunting, right, when we're out doing our coyote hunts, I'm not worried about looking at it on the phone right then. Now afterwards, I may want to go back and view the footage as why did we miss that, or where did we hit that one at, or whatever.
You said this does have. So if you shoot,
It goes back 7 seconds.
okay,
So it actually gets before I hit or take that shot. It'll go back like 7 seconds. So it'll pick up when I fired the gun and 7 seconds prior to that, and then anything up till it quits recording.
Okay.
I think it records up to like 2 minutes
That's
before
good.
it kicks off. So
have you used the picture-in-picture?
I have.
Do you like it?
I do. So especially out at the longer distance, the picture-in-picture is really nice because you can. And the cool thing about this one is you can move that picture-in-picture around. It's not just stuck up at the top. You can move it around in it. But I like it up top because if I've got my target out front of me, I can still see that wide view. I can see if there's anything in that field of view.
I kind of like
Myself.
the one on my scope, but my scope again is different. It has thermal and night vision,
Right.
and I can make mine to where
Yes.
it's just thermal, and then on the main one, and then night vision on the top, or vice versa.
So you can work them both together.
Yes.
You
or
just
I
have
can
to
do
sight them
both
both in.
thermals or both night visions.
Yeah.
Either one.
Okay, so
But
I like it because like if you get a target out a pretty good yardage, right? And you can still see that field of view if anything else comes into that field. But when you're actually looking at the picture in picture, you can see the target you're shooting at, and it makes that target bigger so that you know and you're more comfortable that you're going to hit that thing,
Zoomed
and
in on.
and not going to just injure it. You know you're going to have a good shot. That's why I like it. So you're asking about the 70 millimeter eye relief. So this little cup right here, and it's really this simple. It just screws right on it. And we found out last year that we do use these. Why? Because if you're out shooting at night, you can get your eye up there, and it kind of keeps you from seeing everything else, and not getting blinded by it. Because if you're out hunting at night and you got light shining in your eyes, it blinds you pretty quick. You guys know that, you know. And this just helps keep that one eye protected from ruining your night vision. I do like that it's the waterproof and dustproof. It comes with all the seals, no rings.
Okay.
All right, so we have lens O-rings. We've got the 25, 1.5 millimeter, and we've got the 24, 1.5 millimeter, and then we've got the 23, 1.5 millimeter, all for your lens.
Recording again. So where does those O-rings go?
All right, so your O-rings go in your battery, your laser rangefinder in your lens.
Mm-hmm.
You've got replacement lens or rings for all your lenses.
Okay.
All your battery covers, and where your charging port is, in your USB, it's got little rubber O-rings that go on there.
Hold on, let's see if I can get that zoomed in.
Can you see it there?
There it is. Yep.
And that just protects all your electronic stuff in there and keeps it nice and dry.
So here's what all it comes with. There's all your O-rings, your caps, your mount, charging cables.
So everything's pretty easy to mount up. We'll go through the mounting real quick. It's got the screws in here.
So it comes with all the screws.
Comes with all the hardware.
Okay.
And the tools. Let's get this back up here real quick. Yeah, comes with everything you need. Even comes with more O-rings in there.
Oh. Yeah.
Put those back in there.
So what?
So it's pretty easy. Which size it is.
So yeah, it looks easy enough.
Yeah, not too bad.
Now, can you mount this either direction?
I'm sure you could.
Like depending on
how
your gun's set up or whatever. I mean,
you should be able to. Yes, I don't see that would affect. Yeah, it's close. I'll have to.
Yeah, but
I can turn. So, yeah. So you should be able to turn that either way.
Okay. Not that you would, you know, not all guns are created equal.
Nope, they're not. But show you how quick and easy that was just while sitting.
Now, this also has an option for a quick attach, right?
It does.
Which I think that would be handy.
That would be very.
You can use then you can use that for a monocular, right?
It would be handy to use as a monocular. I actually seen a guy drill and tap this to a 1/4-20 and put it on his tripod so he could use it as just a little spotter scope. But you know, the thing about the quick disconnect is you could use it on multiple guns, and you can put each one of those guns in your file.
Yeah.
So say you're using your 6.5 Creedmoor, you can't put 6.5 Creedmoor in there. You just have to know that that's gun number 1.
Yeah.
And say you use a 22, go out squirrel hunting, you wanted to use this to squirrel hunt with, that'd be gun number 2. And then you put your ballistics and stuff in there, and it knows it's that gun you're on when you click on number 2 or number 1.
Yeah.
So kind of neat.
It is.
So
well,
pretty excited to get this on a gun.
We'll get it on your gun. We'll give you the video of it being used in the field.
Yep. I think also after we get it zeroed in, give them some footage of that and show them the different things that we can do with it. We need to do some comparison with you guys' scopes. And see what we like best and what's going to work for us.
Yeah.
And
because there's positives and negatives to all of them.
There is. I'd done a lot of research on this for the last year to decide which one I wanted, and I've had some really well-known brands in my hands, and it kept going back to this one, and the reason was because I didn't like that shutter effect that it gets where it freezes up. To me, that is a game changer, knowing that if it freezes up when you're taking a shot,
that could be a miss.
Yeah, and I don't want to go out and especially hunting, take that chance of wounding an animal. I want a nice, clean kill shot, and I think this is, for me, I think that's the way to go.
Yep.
So, what do you guys think?
I like it. Yeah, but I do. I like it. I think it's going to be a good scope for you. And I'm excited to see it out in the field, tested.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too. I'm excited for the
when I was with him the other day, I did look through it, and they're at 1,100 yards. It was crystal clear. You could. I don't think we're going to have any trouble seeing a coyote with it.
Yeah, mine does not have that kind of range.
And this has a lot. Yours is a good scope.
Yeah.
But this one has a higher sensor. This one has. Let me look here.
And my thing is, I didn't. I got it because I wanted a thermal, but I got it for us to use for coyote hunting because, well, we're a team, and if this helps us out as a team, bring in more dogs. Awesome, right?
By all means, it'll.
Let's see here. Yeah, this has got the 640 by 512 sensor, which is just a step above yours. I think yours is like the
3 something.
Yeah, 350 by 288 or something like that. Yeah. Something close to that.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah, so it's just a step above. Which yours is still a good scope. It's a really good scope.
I like mine because the main places that we hunt, there isn't 600, 700, 800 yard range.
Yeah, we don't. Generally, we don't have that.
The night vision.
But this doesn't have to go out to 600, 700 yards either.
No, but if you need it, you need it.
Yeah, anything over 30, 40 yards, this is going to get,
Yeah, and it's just clear.
It's just clear. I'm pretty excited to, like I said, get it on the gun, try it out, and we got some coyote tournaments coming up.
Yeah,
a week,
and
week and a half.
Something like that.
About a week.
The 13th,
and see if this helps us get some dogs.
Yeah,
and I don't,
I
you guys let me use your guns last year and stuff, and I greatly appreciate that. And you know what, you guys are going to get to use this year. Because
sounds good.
You guys know me. I like calling just as much as I like shooting. So let's just bring in some dogs this year.
All right.
And see what we can do with this thing.
Yeah. Well, like and subscribe.
We
need all the subscribers we can get.
Yeah, just starting out.
Yeah.
And
give us tips on how to make better footage.
For sure. Comment whether we did good or
we like constructive criticism.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see us add, tell us so that we know to put it in our content. I've already got some feedback from some buddies that have watched it saying that we need to work on some things. But keep enjoying our videos. Let us know what you like. And like I said, we're going to be bringing in some hunts for you guys here for too long. Coming up here in about a week. And we'll video some of that and get out to you guys. And well, and this has been
The Backwoods Hunting Camp.